Vietnamese culture in San Diego has faced many difficulties, but today is strong and thriving. But a major conflict began to rise. As the young generation lives their lives, many kids are beginning to lose their culture and forget their traditions.
When I was young, my father taught me Vietnamese, and when I started going to school, I had to learn English, so I forgot most of my Vietnamese. At home, I speak Vietnamese with my parents, but if there's like words that I don't know, I use English words. Because I wasn't born in Vietnam, and I was raised in San Diego, so I don't know much.
Adults understand the importance of maintaining culture traditions of a strong community.
I left Vietnam when I was about 4 years old, and I think the perspective of leaving your country and coming to a new country was a very different experience. So when you come to America, it was learning the new language, learning the culture, and that's changed a person a lot because you're going through so many different things. If you don't know which culture you're in, then you have identity crisis. So then it's hard for you to identify with a group of people. So it's better to know who you are so that you can relate to everybody that surrounds you. I think that the most important thing about our culture is the community, the family, that we're so close. And I think that the respect that we have for our ancestors, and we know our backgrounds, we know who we are, and that helps us identify who we are as a person.
I think it's very important to preserve my culture because I believe that if people move from one country to another one, and if they forget about their culture, they don't teach their children about where they're from and all the culture, very soon everything will be extinct, and the kids will know anything about where their parents come from and their generation.
Many organizations exist to involve and motivate the Vietnamese as well as the Vietnamese Americans to preserve and express their culture. One of the most important is the Vietnamese American Youth Alliance.
Event that VIA does each year includes leadership retreat, leadership training, El Cajon Boulevard street cleanup. Biggest event is the Tet Festival. That is the Lunar New Year of Chinese and Vietnamese New Year. So it's a 3-day event with food, games, cultural events, carnival, things like that.
Another organization group is the Hung Vuong.
The Vietnamese culture is very much unique. It's a different American culture. The Vietnamese culture is very traditional.
With a committee of students, graduate students and undergraduate students at UCSD to try to fundraise for the class. We put on cultural concert, we put on various fundraisers, and so to help the community, I believe in the mission of youth empowerment. So basically I started with empowering the youth to save the Vietnamese language. That's one way we try to save culture.